It's an all-new auto event showing off Motor City and the world's all-terrain, all-electric, and all-cylinder capability. Join Channel 7 for Motorvella All Access, presented by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
It's been an extremely exciting first day at Motorvella. New car reveals, new experiences, and so much fun.
You've got that right.
Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dave Llewellyn.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. So glad to have you with us tonight. This is so exciting. We are joining you from the balcony of the M1 Concourse's new event center. Because of the rain, we stepped inside, actually. We are overlooking everything this outdoor auto event has to offer. Tonight, Channel 7 is proud to be the official broadcast partner of Motorvella, powered by the North American International Auto Show, and we are giving you all access to this brand new event.
Motorvella opens to the public on Thursday. We have a first look at what you can experience.
Motorvella set the stage for you to experience what new and future vehicles have to offer.
You can go on an off-road ride climbing up hills, over obstacles, and through water. Or try a turn on the performance track, where professional drivers will take you on a heart-pumping ride on a 1-mile track.
Walk through the displays where 35 auto brands are showcasing more than 350 vehicles. You can also check out the gallery, where you will find ultra-luxury performance and exotics.
It's a can't-miss auto experience that opens to the public on Thursday and runs through Sunday.
And the automakers are making headlines on the first day, press day of the event. 2 brand new vehicles, and Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer announced a very ambitious program for the future, charging electric vehicles wirelessly while they are on the road. Can it be done?
Jim Kurtzner is down on the track with all of that for you.
2 companies, Toyota and Ford, revealed 2 new vehicles, kind of like the auto show of old.
Introducing the newest Expedition models.
3 new full-size SUV Expeditions revealed here. This is a growing market segment as more people move away from cars, including millennials, 25 to 40 years old, and Gen Xers, 41 to 56 years old. The marketing director fits their target customer.
We're always keeping the customer at the forefront. Millennials are becoming increasingly important, as you heard today.
You're one of those, I take it.
I am. I'm on the younger end of millennials, so not quite into that family stage, which is what we're going for.
The microchip shortage is still crippling auto production well into next year. We found a new word for it here.
It is dynamic.
In other words, we don't know.
It's a dynamic situation, very fluid, so we're working very hard.
The new Tundra's development has been a long and deliberate road to create an exceptional truck, and it's truly an American story.
The new 2022 Toyota full-size pickup revealed here for the world to see is designed and built here in the U.S., and it's driving right at the Detroit Big 3.
We have a lot of respect for those other offerings. They're fantastic, and they make us better as a result of that. We believe we've got a great group of loyal customers that we're going to continue to attract. We probably get some eyes from some other folks as well, and we're going to do the best we can in the segment.
More EVs are coming onto the market, but Michigan lags behind other states with public charging stations. The governor here with a surprising announcement that can deflect some of the criticism.
The first wireless charging on a public road in the country.
And later, who and how will that be done?
Well, it's about seeing a problem and working to solve it and being the first to do it.
Governor on a quick tour of the Motorvella site, she says she wants to harness the talent and infrastructure that exists with the Michigan auto industry to make wireless charging a reality. And when?
When it will all be rolled out. I mean, that's the hard work that lies ahead.
North American car, truck, and utility vehicle semifinalists were announced here. 50 automotive journalists from the U.S. and Canada vote on these. We put the list on our website, WXYZ.com. The finalists will be announced at the Los Angeles Auto Show in November, and the winners here in Detroit in January. EVs are growing.
In my opinion, I think maybe the supply will be ahead of the public demand, but then the OEMs will have to balance that and not oversupply them in lieu of not being able to sell them.
So the cool things here are, of course, all the new cars as well as the new technology, still evolving for everyone. Carolyn?
Jim, thank you so much. We like seeing cool things around here, that's for sure. Joining me now is the chair of MotorBella, Doug North. A lot of excitement on the first day of this new auto event. So tell us, Doug, how is this different compared to traditional car shows that we've seen?
Well, as you could probably tell today, having the outdoor venue with the track here, 87 acres, and different moving vehicles everywhere, it's really given us an opportunity to get people in cars in ways they never have before. So it's really a wonderful facility for that activation and experiences.
I know when Dave Llewellyn and I drove up, we both just said, wow, it looks amazing out here. How long did it take for you to pull all of this together?
Well, the move-in is actually only about 6 days, if you can believe that. But I would tell you 2.5 years if you really want to know. It's been a long time coming, and we're really excited to be here.
What are you most excited about? I know this is a family fun event. People can come, get in cars, and really experience what the auto show is really about.
They really can, and they can also see up to 350 vehicles almost as if they were at a normal auto show, and at the same time go for these different types of rides, and they're going to be outside in a safe environment, so it really is the best of both worlds.
And what's really amazing is when you think that you have 250 condos that people have actually purchased to put their vehicles in, right?
Indeed, and some of them are done up like you can't imagine, like the Hilton or Four Seasons or something, but they're spectacular, and it really creates a nice environment and kind of a nice culture out here.
Well, Doug, thank you so much. It's amazing. I mean, from the time we walked out here, that's all we can say. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to see what's next. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, buckle up. Coming up next, we're going to show you the sweet ride in the wildly popular Ford Bronco. Plus, we get all access to the luxurious car condos at the M1 Concourse that we just talked about. Stay with us. You don't want to miss a minute of it. So exciting to be part of something brand new. You know, when MotorBella opens to the public on Thursday, there will be so much for you to experience.
Kim Russell has been inside the arena area, checking it all out for us.
I've been to the auto show many times, and it's really cool to see the vehicles, check them out, sit in them. But what you don't get to do is actually see them in action. As you can see on this Bronco, the dirt is on the tires, and people have been having the Bronco experience. At MotorBella, you can take on Bronco Mountain with a professional driver.
A chance to do a 38-degree incline-decline.
Dave Rivers is the manager of Ford's SUV marketing in the U.S. He says the goal is to give people an experience.
So we're trying to recreate an off-road experience at MotorBella.
Ford says experience is key when it comes to getting drivers excited about electrification. Drivers can also check out the Mustang Mach-E, an electric SUV that earned its Mustang name with performance.
That car is just insane, incredible. The acceleration is like, you won't have ever felt anything like that in your life unless you're a drag racer or you've driven one of a few $130,000 cars.
Darren Palmer is the general manager of battery electric vehicles at Ford and is working on the F-150 Lightning, a vehicle you can't yet see in a dealership, but you can see here. Ford showed it off on the track, sharing how it aims to solve problems. For example, by powering your house during an outage.
Then there's the bi-directional power, where it backs up your home power for 3 days, even up to 10 days, the whole house. So they're the things that show people new things that the vehicles do. But as I've said before, 1 minute in the driver's seat is what will convert you for life.
The Lightning is getting international attention at MotorBella, but it means a lot to people right here in Metro Detroit as it's going to roll off the line in Dearborn and be available sometime in 2022. In Pontiac, Kim Russell, Dave and Carolyn.
Man, we've all needed that kind of truck if it can power up your whole house, right?
Just one of the exciting things to see and do here for sure.
Right. The M1 Concourse is host to this event and home to more than 250 condos owned by people who have one thing in common, of course, their love for cars.
Each garage door opens into a condo customized by its owner. In Dale Hadel's garage, you'll find plenty of American muscle inside a uniquely themed condo.
We happen to like aviation, so we chose an aviation theme.
Hadel's hangar is a great place to hang out.
We're in a unique part of the track where we're at the end of the track. It's got a lot of hybrid use, and it's fun to have, for clients, for friends, for family.
Hadel says the M1 Concourse is a great community.
The camaraderie of the other garage owners too. So there's lots of other garage owners. There's something going on here. Every Tuesday night, one of the garage owners is having hamburgers or hot dogs or a cookout.
Fellow garage owner James DiAugustini owns a condo that was designed by his son.
My son is an architect, and he actually designed it on a CAD system. Our idea was industrial, modern industrial with some dark colors, a lot of steel. The color scheme, we wanted to go with red, black, and grays, white walls.
DiAugustini collects luxury sports cars, muscle cars, and exotics. He created a unique feature to bring his vehicles to the second floor.
We designed a lift that's a floor, in essence, that goes up and down. And when it's up, it just looks like a continuation of the floor in the mezzanine.
Just down the way is the Kozeras condo, which displays a gorgeous collection of vehicles.
I wanted each of the cars to have sort of a home that they came home to. So we built a road in the middle, and so you drive down the road, you back the car up, and it's backed up to a garage inside the garage.
Bill and Melissa Kozera love having their supercars, from Ford GTs to Porsche to Ferraris, at the M1 Concourse.
So on one hand, we're storing our collector cars here, but we also have the benefit of being able to drive on the performance track, which we enjoy very much, both my wife and I.
It's a phenomenal entertainment space. We have a view right out our garage door with the track.
When I can come to M1 Concourse and be around our cars and be around the track and have the opportunity to drive on the track and then have an entertainment function that follows the track event, it's probably the best way I could possibly spend my day.
All right, so joining me right now is Rod Alberts, Executive Director of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association. All right, Rod, first day down for this all-new auto event. So why was it time now to change from the North American International Auto Show that we've seen traditionally?
You know, I think it was time in many ways. I've been here doing this show for 30 years with the North American International Auto Show. It worked incredibly well. It's kicking the tires with a static show. But I think the world has changed. Look what's happened around the world with technology and just in general with auto shows. And we had to embrace something new. We had to make it experiential, engaging, and bring people out and let it make more festival oriented. If you take it from a standpoint of how excited we are in celebrating the industry, why not do it in this way at a place with 87 acres and do it in an exciting fashion like we're doing here? So with pandemic, you get challenges and crises, but within that comes opportunity. We just want to make something new, exciting, different, creative, and that's what the Detroit Auto Dealers put together here for the community, bringing them together, 87 acres of excitement and fun for 4 days, public days coming up.
Good deal, and we know it's going to be fun and family friendly. So let's talk about ticket prices and parking. Where are people going to park, and how much are tickets going to cost?
Well, you think about this, we're right off Woodward Avenue, which is really cool, and off 75, so it's easy to get to right here in the Metro Detroit area. Just down south of Boulevard, we've got the Williams lot, which is going to have several thousand places to park. We have shuttles, a lot of shuttles bring you in, so it's going to be 5 minutes away from the campus here. So it's an easy access to get here. Tickets over the weekend will be $20, but on Thursday and Friday are only $15. Kids 7 to 12 will be $10, and if you're under 6, you get in free. We got family packets too that you can bring in 3 kids and 2 family members for $40 and $50 depending on Thursday or Friday. But the cool factor is it's family fun, chance to come out. You know, you can have an elephant ear too while you're walking around and look at those fancy cars and get into a fun truck.
A lot of good food, fun, family friendly. We love it all, Rod. Thank you so much. I know you got to come down and see it for yourself. I was surprised when I got a chance to see it. Thank you again. Coming up next, an off-road experience that will open to the public. We're going to show you the tracks they built just for this show. It's so cool. Can't wait for you to see it. Don't go away.
There's a unique experience here featuring Jeep, Ram, and Dodge vehicles.
Gina Trogman has a look at an off-road and on-track event that gives you a first-hand look at what these vehicles can really do. Check it out.
Whether you're into thrill and action or have a need for speed, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep at Motorbella have you covered.
I couldn't think of a better place, right? I mean, we are the center of the car world.
There are 3 exciting experiences, whether you prefer a truck, an SUV, a high-performance vehicle, or maybe a little bit of everything. First,
If you can hear in the background, that's our latest monster that we introduced called the Ram TRX.
it's the world's fastest and most powerful mass-produced truck on the market.
We'll be running what we call the Ram TRX experience, where a customer will be able to come out, actually get in the passenger seat with a pro driver, do about a half-mile lap, hit a jump at about 50 miles an hour, get you about 50 feet down the track.
Next, if a Jeep is more your thing, hop in, hit the simulated off-road course, and put all the trail ratings to the test.
We've got a 24-foot hill, which is really impressive, and you see nothing but sky when you're climbing this thing.
Lastly, you can't forget speed. Motorbella attendees can take in a 1-mile hot lap on the backside of the M1 track.
Our Dodge Hellcats and Red Eyes will be out there running triple digits. It's really just a full adrenaline run.
Jason Russ and Motorbella organizers say it's all about the emotion that these Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles can bring.
I don't know if there's any other way that you can really bring out true raw emotion, because most of us will never do in these vehicles what the pro drivers will show us how to do.
All 3 experiences are free and open to everyone regardless of ticket, as long as you meet the height and age requirements. If you are under 18, all you need is parental consent.
If you're into cars, there's no better place to be than Motorbella this coming weekend.
In addition to what you see going on off-road, the performance track will also be open on Saturday for car enthusiasts to enjoy. Dave and Carolyn, back to you.
Wow, thank you, Gina. I think that's one of the best parts, that you can actually get in a vehicle with a professional driver and take off.
Absolutely, the unique experience, something we have not been able to see and experience before Motorbella.
Vroom, vroom. Yeah, there you go.
Well, the fun at Motorbella doesn't stop there, of course. You will also see the innovations that could change how you drive in the future and some of the most elite vehicles on the road today. Kim Russell giving us a sneak peek.
I'm in the gallery. It features 25 of the most ultra luxury performance and exotic vehicles on display. It's the first time this collection has been seen by the public in full. In just the gallery tent, $5 million worth of cars to get revved up about. The CEO of Cunningham Automotive, Antonio Pierce, showed off the Cunningham 60th anniversary C8 Corvette. It's made in honor of manufacturer and racer Briggs Cunningham. Only 60 of these $160,000 Corvettes are being made.
We estimate it's going to be a few tenths of a second quicker 0 to 60, and again, probably half a second or more quicker in the quarter mile than the standard vet.
As you walk the M1 Concourse, you not only see the best cars of today, you'll see the innovations of tomorrow from Eastern Michigan University students showing how to hack vehicles and prevent cyber attacks.
The workforce of the future will be aware of this and will be able to help tackle this.
To Southgate-based Michigan Vehicle Solutions, sharing the Aero X, a sporty truck cap.
We decided to do something different than the shoebox look and made it, an aerodynamic, sporty truck cap to make the truck even more fun than it already is.
We have to keep moving, and because nobody else is standing still.
MUNRO and Associate CEO Sandy MUNRO, a world-renowned industry analyst, says events like this, where ideas are shared, are not just shiny and fun, they're key to our nations and Metro Detroit's economic success.
I was in China 3-4 months a year working on product designs for them because electrification was big for all those guys. Well, guess what? They're way ahead.
There really are bright ideas everywhere at Motorbella. For example, this solar charging station. Why not drive on sunshine? And it really makes you think about a hidden cost of COVID, not having exposure firsthand to ideas that other people have, slowing down innovation. Motorbella is working to hit the gas on innovation, even if not using gas. In Pontiac, Kim Russell, Dave and Carolyn, back to you.
Yeah, cool technology of the future.
That's
you can
right.
see it right here.
See it right here indeed. Now, we went inside another car condo to talk with Jim Elder. He's the general manager of Suburban Ford Sterling Heights.
Jim shares his excitement surrounding Motorbella and gives us a peek inside the Suburban's M1 garage.
great customer appreciation event center where on a nice summer night you can come out, hang out, have some hors d'oeuvres, watch the cars around the racetrack.
And the M1 Concourse is the perfect place for Motorbella.
You're going to be able to browse all different makes, all different models. A real interactive experience, up close and personal experience.
Ford vehicles will be front and center.
There's a buzz about Ford that I've never seen before. We've got the all-electric Lightning F-150 that's going to be here. The Ford Bronco, obviously there's a lot of excitement over that hitting the showrooms now. And Maverick, which is a small pickup truck. Electric van, a commercial van, the Transit. So yeah, we've got a lot of exciting products coming to the market right now and real soon.
You can see those Ford vehicles at Motorbella and in suburban Ford showrooms.
Having a store in Sterling Heights, Waterford, and Ferndale makes it convenient for everyone and gives us the opportunity to have cars, or a lot of cars in stock, and have access to things that not many other dealers do. We've got the technology that we've developed over the past 12 months where if you don't want to come to the showroom, we can make the car appear in your driveway without actually even seeing a sales representative and signing all the documents digitally, which is light years from where it was in the past.
And stay with us, more to come on Motorbella All Access. Once again, the show opens to the public on Thursday and runs through Sunday. Each day the show opens at 9 a.m.
Tickets are available on Motorbella.com. Parking is available at the Williams International lot located at Updike Road and South Boulevard. From there, a shuttle will pick you up and drop you off at the M1 Concourse.
We thank you for joining us. Motorbella is the automotive event of the fall.
We hope you enjoyed this all-access show.